Hello and welcome to Keeping You Posted. For those celebrating today, wishing you Eid Mubarak to you and to your families. I want to start by recognizing our colleagues working on Afghanistan. They went to the board this week with an innovative program, very well received, particularly because it focuses on benefits reforms can bring for women, for undocumented migrants, for those working in the informal economy, for internally displaced people, for refugees, in other words, for the most vulnerable. So thank you to the team, and also thank you, all of you working in fragile states. You make a difference. I started this week in Berlin, where I represented our president at the Heads of International Organizations meeting with Chancellor Merkel. The main issues on the table were trade, climate, and investing in Africa, all areas where the bank has an important role to play. And I came out of this meeting even more committed for us to do all we can to support the compact with Africa, which is working to unleash more private sector resources for development in 11 African countries. I will be returning to Germany in a few weeks to meet with German government officials as well as with business leaders on this issue. On Tuesday, I was in Stockholm for meetings with government officials and also for a very interesting forum, the EAT Forum. It is all about creating a food system that works for people and works for our planet. What we want to deliver through it is improving the livelihoods of people who produce food, safeguard the environment and mitigate climate change, and confront growing malnutrition that we see all around the world, whether it is not having enough to eat, or having too much, or eating the wrong kind of food. And I want to thank the teams in sustainable development in HD and all across the bank that are working together to make sure that these links are made to improve the health and well-being of millions of people. And on Wednesday, I was in Paris to attend our deep dive with Agence Française de Développement, where we signed an agreement that will help us to do better working together, especially supporting the Sahel and other fragile and conflict-affected countries. Our team should be ready to use the co-financing that we have agreed to so we can be more impactful and more efficient. And here in Washington, IEG had an event on the results and performance of the bank. We are making progress, you can see it on the slides, but we can do better, and you can see this on the slides as well, especially in our smaller projects and in bringing environmental sustainability across all sectors. You will also see a link below to an event on maximizing finance for development with President Kim on Monday, 9 a.m. I do recommend you attend in person or virtually. So let me finish with what is top of mind for the world and of course for the World Bank, and it is the World Cup. It has been a pretty exciting start with Russia's big win yesterday and Uruguay pulling off a win in the 19th minute. There is so much energy among staff about this, and I really hope you're having fun cheering for your favorite teams. Enjoy the World Cup. Don't forget your work for the World Bank. And see you next week.